Liverpool fans, gather here. We have a town hall. 2-1 defeat against Crystal Palace. 2-1 defeat against Chelsea. 2-1 defeat against Manchester United. And in overall competition, 1-0 away defeat at Galatasaray. What is wrong with Arne? What's wrong with a manager that impressed in his first season and ticked all the boxes to ensure that Liverpool land their 20th title, thereby claiming back the bragging rights of the most successful team in England? And it's not won the Premier League with just a signing, which is Federico Chiesa. Federico Chiesa. Only. That is what was added to that title-winning mix of a team. And then this guy called out for the club to recruit massively for him. And at some point, many people said, okay, if this guy can win the Premier League with just the crop of players that that Jurgen Klopp left behind, imagine what he can do if they get him what he wants. And it's not pointed to the market. Richard Hughes took him to the market. He was pointing all the things that this man pointed, he got for him. Now, the ingredient that they bought for him to make use of it to land a palatable dish, it's not difficult. Although you can argue with that going into the season, Liverpool played 5/5. But out of those 5/5, how many of those wins were an outstanding win? Only against Arsenal. And it was courtesy of a free kick by Dominic Szoboszlai. And if you had looked into that game, you will see that Arsenal missed a couple of chances and they outplayed Liverpool even at Anfield. This season, I have not seen the threat that Anfield used to be. I'm not seeing the hunger the players feel while playing at Anfield. Liverpool used to be a mentality monster club. It was installed by them and imbibed into the system by Jurgen Klopp. But then, towards the ending of last season, we started witnessing a shaky Liverpool. Are we not going to talk about the new signings for Wirtz and Isak, who have managed to produce just 1 goal in 13 games? I mean, the more I see these things, the more saddening it is. What is wrong with Arne? What is wrong with the manager that was, poised, was still to perform well this second season? His starting lineup has been questionable. Starting Kekes in matches that demand experience, where you know that you can bring in Roberts. And then allowing Kodigapo to outstay till the remainder of the matches before you know that he needs to give him a competition. He needs to bring in a player like Rio Ngumon or try to adjust something tactically, move a competition for Kodigapo, even if it is Curtis Jones, who is a midfield pivot, for him to stand as a competition against Kodigapo. Or trust in Rio Ngumon. In those days, Brendan Rodgers and part of Jurgen Klopp, they trusted in Raheem Sterling. He was about 17 years old, around this kind of age that Rio Ngumon is. Allow this boy to play football, even if he does a mistake. This way, he will learn to play with the senior team. You can't be looking at the only talent that we have in that squad ever since Alexander Arnold left and say, okay, this boy can do this, he cannot do that. Give Kodigapo a competition, and it's not with you. Play Chiesa in the right crucial matches and